free to start.
Okay. Hello, guys. Jester here doing my live confessional for the first time in the history of Ascendance for myself. And I'm still sick. That's a problem. I'm still sick. But in terms of this cast, like, I know I didn't bring it up the whole time. The first time I do my confessional, the first one is like 2 minutes because I'm like super sick. Like, I can't even freaking talk. But this one, the cast is got to know the cast. It's so quiet. It's so because that's the thing of having all the cast that has been played maybe multiple times. I'm not sure if anyone's plays this is their first game, but most of the cast this is not their first game. So like they know what to do, like they scramble in the last minute. But of course, there's some standouts in me, like there's Sandy, there's Zach, there's um Alex, Antoinette, Sam definitely, Sam of Snackson. Those are the people that I pretty bond with. I have this whole alliances that um there's alliances that been made. It was best. This is kind of random because I don't know where Delaney's going for that. So and the next one is I haven't talked too much with like some of the people like Shannon, not Tiesha. Tiesha is cool. Shannon, Aaron, um, Marcelo, but Marcelo is always talking in the main call, so that's pretty much my talks with him all the time. But in terms of the game, I think I'm in a good spot. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm in a good but middle spot because I haven't much build connection as much as I should. But most of the time, I had a good talks with everyone, anyways. Like getting to know and everything. And mostly, yeah, I told you the standouts. Mostly, I said it in the first part. Is Zach, Sandy. For tonight's vote, it's gonna be Aaron because Aaron is just out there. I don't know, or nowhere to find. Like on the first day, she was strong, super strong. Like I thought she's gonna be a threat moving forward in the game because she was in the call, talking to people. Then after the first challenge, like she just like done. Like, where have you been, girl? And that's the problem. Like you join in this in this game knowing that you had to talk, and of course like your free times all the time should be there. But anyways, that's why I think Aaron's gonna be the vote, but Aaron chose Drake, which is not my name, so that's good. Like I don't give a shit. Oh, not that. But yes, that's pretty much it. There's not much connections or like big connections out there. So I'm really thinking that I'm still in a good spot, and I think I can go far in this game. Not gonna lie. So, and my dad just brought me food. I don't know what kind of food is this. It's okay. It's a food, something food. I don't know. Yeah, go ahead and ask me questions because I don't know what to do anymore.
So, you mentioned the alliance that you're in. How did that come to be, and just what are more like general thoughts on that?
So the besties come. I think that's the funny thing because the besties comes, and I think Delaney makes it, and I would assume this is a core small, way more smaller group, like just me, Alex, Antoinette, and Sam, with Delaney in it, and Delaney. I don't know why like Jeremy's in there. Um, I don't know why Sandy and Zach was brought up there, but I mean it's a group, but that's the problem of the alliance too. It's not active. Like we just said, good morning everyone, good morning besties. Like it's just It's just a random group, and I mean, like, I'm still worried what if there's an alliance, another that I'm not a part of, but like, making this best is, I think, is a good way because we're going to live night anyways, and the live night it's crazy. It's always crazy. So I think best is dead, but I think it did bring up the fact that Alec and Delaney talks, and then Alex wants me in it, and then Delaney wants Sam in it, and then Sam just brought up with me and Antoinette, and then I brought up to Alex that, oh, I do like Sandy and Zach, and that's the group. Next, Papa.
So, obviously there's a vote out tonight, and then afterwards there's a live night. Um, so what do you think is going to happen during the live night tonight? And are you expecting the first vote to be kind of like an easy way to just move right into live night?
I think that's gonna happen. I think the first vote for the live night, it's gonna be like crazy easy. Like, I'm thinking a unanimous vote for Aaron. For the just to get the fact that, oh, we survived the first day of the live night. For the second one, I like that because people are gonna keep talking, and I would love that because it's morely camera talk. It's more on Zoom too, because how crazy fast is the game. So I'm looking forward to it. I have no idea because no one's talking about the second vote or anything like that because it depends on who's captain, who's safe or not. But I'm just gonna look forward to it, and I would love it definitely because I love to bring the fact that, oh, we're playing the game now.
So, with all of the information that you have in the game and the bonds that you've created so far, what placement can you see yourself getting right now?
16. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give myself a a hard a hard 8, hard 7.
Is there any reason that you see yourself getting eighth or seventh?
Because I'm thinking like a hard 7, a hard 8, because my strategies involves hiding, and of course I love hiding with some big personalities. Like, there's a lot of bigger personalities here, like Sandy, like Zach. Zach is like a challenge beast. Like, bring me to final two with Sandy right now. Sandy would win. So like, there's people that's super recognizable that, like, whatever they do, they might put them just like, even though I've tried to make a move, it's not look like that I make the move like Sandy make the move because of how recognizable these people are, how big a personality they have are. I mean, I do have a big personality, but but I love UTR. I love Under the Radar game, and I love how I can be talkative, but like how I can play the Under the Radar game. That's just pretty much my game. Hype someone's else because I don't want me. It's like I'm like in a Sandra in a way. Like, as long as it ain't me, but I will tell who's who's going that way and who's going out. So like, if people sees that, like, in the later part of the game, then I would consider myself a hard 8 or hard 7 because these people are smart and these people would recognize, oh, he is so comfortable in his place, he is like having the best spots here, why would let's should take him out now. So like, I would see myself, if people sees that way and people sees that I'm like hiding someone's back, and then I would be in the hard 8 or hard 7.
So, what is something that you have to do by the start of live night that's going to set yourself up to make it through live night?
I think for this live night, I think because I think I have a pretty much good connections with everyone, I'm confident that I am gonna stay. Then if I'm not, then I'm blindsided definitely. But like coming to this live night, I'm not much worried, but I'm nervous because I mean, like we should be always nervous, no matter what, going to a live night, going to elimination, because you never know. But you don't put much that you don't put much of that like comfortability, like, oh, I'm gonna be safe, but I'm confident. There you go. Um like comfort like comfortability and confidence is so different. So if you're confident, you're gonna be safe. I'm gonna be safe. But I'm really thinking that since these people are quiet as heck, like, and I'm like morally vocal, more vocal to people, morally like underrated vocal, like talking to these people, I'm thinking I have the connections that I needed in order to survive the live night. Especially this is the first live night, so I'm thinking it's gonna be I'm gonna be safe. I should be, because I don't even I'm trying to talk to these people, and that's their choice if they don't want to talk, because I would gladly to vote you out, no worries, but I'm confident that I'm gonna survive in this live night.
All right. That's all the questions that I have. Do you have anything else that you want to add before I go ahead and stop the recording?
No, but good luck, and I'm excited for the live night tonight.